So, your kid just switched hands again while writing their name, stabbed their chicken nugget with the non-dominant hand, and now you're Googling, is my child ambidextrous or just gifted? Let me save you the scroll. They're neither, they're just confused. Hi, I'm Mr. Grumpy, a pediatric OT and part-time detective of chaos, and today we're going to talk about hand dominance, or what I like to call, pick a hand already. Let's start with a fun fact. True ambidexterity is rarer than a calm preschool classroom during a full moon, like seriously rare. But for some reason, every parent thinks their kid is special and can use both hands. Little Aiden colors with his left but throws with his right and eats with whichever hand is closest to the chicken nugget. No, sweetie, that's not ambidextrous, I haven't figured it out yet. It's like your kid is still undecided on a major, except instead of college, it's which limb they want to use for survival. Hand dominance usually starts developing around age 3 or 4, and by 6, your kid should have basically picked a side. It's not the Hunger Games, it's just motor development. But if your 7-year-old is still switching hands mid-sentence like they're conducting a symphony with crayons, that's not a good sign. That's either a fatigue issue, a motor planning thing, or just plain chaos. Also, can we talk about kids who write with their left hand but use their right hand for scissors, eating, and opening every door in the house? Congratulations, you've got a walking contradiction. Not ambidextrous, just inconsistent, like my ex. And yes, I know some of you are clinging to the dream, but I'm ambidextrous, I can write terribly with both hands. No, Karen, that just means you're equally bad with either option. That's not a flex. Being able to stir soup with one hand and scroll TikTok with the other isn't ambidexterity, it's survival. Welcome to the 21st century. So why does this even matter? Because your child's dominant hand is their go-to for precision work, writing, tying, using tools, drawing you weird pictures of giraffes that look like haunted bananas. If they switch constantly, they're not developing the strength, control, or coordination needed for one side to get really good at those skills. It's like trying to level up 2 characters in a video game at the same time. You never get past level 3. And no, encouraging hand dominance doesn't mean we're stifling their creative spirit or violating the Geneva Conventions. We're just trying to keep them from burning through a pack of crayons per page because their pencil grip looks like they're holding a live snake. Let them naturally prefer one side, but maybe don't let them switch hands mid-word like it's an Olympic event. Now here's the part people miss without clear hand dominance. The brain has to constantly reroute motor commands, which is like asking it to take the long, scenic route every single time it wants to write the letter B. It's inefficient, confusing, and exhausting. The brain likes efficiency. That's why it picks a dominant hemisphere to handle fine motor skills. And sticking with one hand is literally how it builds faster, cleaner motor patterns. No hand dominance equals no neurological shortcut, which means more struggle for everything from handwriting to tying shoes to, life. Parents always ask me, well, how do I know which hand is dominant? Simple. Watch what they do when they're not overthinking it. Brushing teeth, grabbing snacks, picking their nose when they think no one's looking, that's their dominant hand. Honestly, nothing reveals true preference like some unfiltered booger excavation. Science. And if your kid still hasn't picked a side by 2nd grade and their handwriting looks like a ransom note from someone falling downstairs, maybe get them checked by an OT. That's literally what we do. We decode the chaos. We are the FBI of fine motor confusion, minus the badge, plus the stickers. So if your kid is switching hands like they're swiping on Tinder, no, they're not ambidextrous. They're just overwhelmed, underdeveloped, or possibly trolling you. Support them, observe them, and for the love of all things motor planning, please stop announcing at every family dinner that they're so talented because they use both hands. Drop a comment if your child's dominant hand is vibes, and hit like and subscribe for more OT rants, chaos decoding, and occasional truth bombs. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go pretend to like slime during a therapy session. Bye.